Hey everyone, Craig here. The other night, a couple of days ago, on August 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I had my first community playdate on Call of Duty Black Ops. And it went pretty well. I typically could make it so that 14 to 16 people were in the lobby at any one given time. And we just kind of sat in there and switched up game types. We played pretty much everything that there was to play, I would say. We started off with some simple team deathmatch. We played two team deathmatches in a row, one on Hanoi, and then the next one on Jungle. A lot of people shooting each other. It was fun times. A lot of people trash talking, some yelling going on, but it managed to stay pretty civil. I don't think I had to tell anyone like "Hey, cool it, like calm down, and I never had to threaten to kick anyone, which was pretty surprising because there was a lot of little kids in this room. Probably like half of the room was younger people, and they were pretty cool. I was surprised by that. The second game type we played was a demolition, where I decided to tweak the rules a little bit. I made it so that it was you had to win 4 rounds instead of two, and I also made it so that you had to that the bomb would go off after 2 whole minutes, not just 45 seconds. So you had to really hold that bomb down. But the match actually went pretty well considering in the first 3 rounds I managed to go 72 and 1, which I was surprised by. Everyone was. Like I did not expect to do that well. I got dogs twice. I got chopper gunner twice. I managed to die. I think I went 72 and 6 by the end of it. 78 and 6, 79 and 5. Okay. But yeah, it was hell. Next we have Nuketown, where we did a free for all with snipers, ballistic knives, and tomahawks, and it was absolute chaos. I'm gonna let some of the audio play to emphasize that.
The thing that sucks about the sniper is it takes to pull it back out, it takes so long.
This is great.
No!
This is a very fun time.
Boy,
What the fuck is going on?
God damn it.
Get out of my face! Ooh!
Oh my god.
Fucking time?
Please grab like 2 bags of popcorn.
I got a collateral!
Damn it! No, why? Okay.
Shit! Everyone left, what the fuck?
Pretty much every free-for-all match we did was like that. It was just yelling and screaming for 10 to 15 minutes straight. It was great. Next we did a domination match on Havana. Again, pretty standard stuff. I didn't tweak the rules at all. Actually, that's not true. I made it so that the win limit was 300 instead of 200, but still, pretty standard match overall. With my team kicking some ass again. Hell yeah. We were just auto-assigned. All the teams were always randomized, so it was a crapshoot whose team you got on. And I would just like to point out this Tomahawk right here, which was ridiculous that he managed to bounce that off the wall into my side. I was really mad at him for ruining one of my streaks. Dick. Then, Cool Cat, who was in the room, informed me of this game type, where someone had made a sharpshooter variant for private match, which seems like standard sharpshooter, except when you get 1 kill, you get sleight of hand, which is so fast you pretty much reload instantaneously. And when you get 2 kills in a row, you run so fast that you're pretty much going super speed the entire time. And it's ridiculous. Everyone just running circles around each other, sprinting up to each other, trying to knife everyone. It's so much fun. I highly recommend you look it up. And then after that, just to kind of calm it down after the running marathon we had just had, we just played some team deathmatch. We went back to that. Again, pretty standard. Nothing really exciting happened. Then we played Demolition, which, normal Demolition, but the notable thing is that it was the first time the team I was on had lost. Those other guys are fucking cheaters. They're assholes. Next, we managed to get Lost in Place in the room. The fabled Booster Buster. And then he kicked my ass up and down domination. It was pretty embarrassing. I lost as an asshole. But because Lost had joined, we had a reason to play the sharpshooter match again, because we had to show it to someone new. Just running around, shooting each other, shooting flamethrowers at each other, firing sniper rifles randomly, hoping for the best. I cannot recommend this game mode enough. Look it up. It's in my file share. And this is probably my favorite kill cam I've ever gotten.
Look, you completely going dolphin diving and shooting him in the face.
That was freaking awesome. Oh my god.
After that, we decided to play some normal Sticks and Stones, because there's also a variant of that for private match. And Sticks and Stones is fine on its own. It's chaos with 6 people, but when you practically double that number, because we had 11 people, there's tomahawks flying everywhere, there's crossbows blowing up every 2 seconds, there's knives flying across the map. It was awesome, and so much yelling going on as people got demoted or bankrupt, as it were. It was awesome. We played it twice in a row because we had to do it on Nuketown with that many people. And then we ended the night with another sharpshooter. I cannot stress enough how awesome this mode is. I've showed it, 3-4 times now? It's that much fun. It was kind of frustrating at first because the game kept giving us sniper rifle after sniper rifle after sniper rifle, but by the end, it was a blast. I cannot recommend that mode enough, honestly. Once we were done playing and the people who had to leave left, me, Lost, and Dan just sat in a room telling jokes, telling stories. But the best part of the night is that at some point we started telling people disgusting websites to go to, like 2 Girls, 1 Cup, stuff like that. And we literally made someone vomit all over themselves. I'm not going to say who it was. They can cop to it in the comments if they wish. But yeah, we made a guy vomit all over himself live on mic. I'm not kidding. Ask anyone who was in that room. Swear to God that happened. Overall, it was a really fun night. I will do these again in the future. I'll probably switch it up, do different games, but Black Ops is always a nice standby. But yeah, it was a whole lot of fun, and I hope to do it again.